Hey everybody, it is Planning Real Alaska. I am back again with some more weekly updates for March 1st. Just kind of wanted to go over, we went to Costco and Walmart today, and today's Sunday, so I usually do my meal planning on Sundays, or meal prepping I should say. I usually plan Thursday and Friday, go through my fridge and freezer and pantry and see what I have, and then pick out my meals that I'm gonna make. So again, my name is Carrie. I am a working mom of 3. My husband is also works out of the home, and we are just trying to get our debt paid off as fast as possible. And making these videos is definitely helping me to keep myself and our family accountable, and they're just fun to make. And whether they help you or give you inspiration to maybe start your own debt-free journey, then I am glad to make these. So if you have any comments or suggestions, again, this is very new to me and very low budget, so I know my lighting is probably not the greatest. My editing skills are just starting. I'm just starting to learn them, so just give me grace. And yeah, so let's get started. So again, today I went to Costco, and kind of on the preparedness factor. Everybody's been talking about it, especially on the Budget Mom Facebook page. They've been talking about emergency preparedness and pandemic envelopes and funding, and so I am not going to make a pandemic cash envelope, but living in Alaska and having our earthquake a year and a half ago definitely opened up our eyes with making sure that we're prepared. We are kind of cut off from the lower 48, and when we don't have ports open or ships coming in with produce and foods and goods, then our stores get very picked over. And so we definitely experienced that in November of 2018 when we had, sorry about that, my phone was ringing. So I just stocked up, but I wanted to get a couple more things. The biggest thing here is vegetables, fresh produce, and fruit. And so, frozen is just as good, and I am okay with using that, and I try to have a vegetable with every meal. So I went to Walmart and I bought a ton of frozen vegetables. If you can see, corn and a vegetable, I think it's the nomady bag, and sorry, my 6-year-old is up here getting something to drink. So yeah, so I spent $30.56, and I got a good amount of frozen veggies, so I wanted to add that onto my expense tracker. So I'm gonna put 3.1, and it came out of the Alaska USA, and it was Walmart and food. So it is $30.56. And the prices are pretty comparable to the lower 48. I got some frozen corn. This was all pretty much the Great Value brand. So frozen corn was $1.06. I got the Great Value big bag of tater tots. That was $4.92. Some mixed veggies, and that was $1.06. So pretty comparable. If you guys would be interested in me doing like a grocery haul, let me know, because some of our prices definitely are a little bit higher here, but I found that they're pretty good. So we also went to Costco, and I went to Costco because I usually will buy, flour, sugar, rice, beans in bulk, and we keep them in food safe storage containers. And that's just something that we've always done, but I noticed my sugar and white and brown rice were low. So I figured I would get that. Why not be prepared if we had, you know, things shut down here because of whatever reason, then we could live off of beans and rice and sugar. So I also did pick up some Clorox wipes, and that's something that I usually always pick up, but they just so happen to have them there. I'm sorry, the lady wrote a smiley face for my kids. So they just happened to have them there on sale. So they were $14.99 and then $3 off. So what is that? 14, 13, 12, 11, so $11.99. So I spent $132 at Costco. Again, that comes out of our Alaska USA account. That's an account that my husband's checks will fund $700 each check, so twice a month for food and gas. And I am keeping this on a separate transaction because I feel that maybe it will help me better keep track, but I feel I probably will need 2 of these because I do a lot of shopping. But hopefully I am good for a week or 2 and just have to buy like staples. I did buy a couple, I think 2 dozen egg packets, and I got 2 of those. And I did also picked up, let's see, some ham steaks. I got some, trash bags. We got my kids wanted some of those Annie's cheesy, they're kind of like the Cheetos Puffs, but they're the Annie's brand, and they had them on sale. So I got those. I think those were like $2.99 on sale. So yeah, so that's that. So we will highlight those. And I was watching a YouTube lady, and she had the best idea to use your label maker and label your markers so that I know which one goes to which, because that's probably the hardest when you use these midliners or mild liner highlighters. Sometimes the colors can kind of look the same. So I put food, and this will be our 3rd paycheck because I use the highlighter method for our paychecks on our calendar. And then this is rent, and this will be our 5th paycheck if we, get a 5th paycheck. So yeah, so there is our running track of that. And then I kind of want to go over also some no spend days, because March is, I guess, no spend month, National No Spend Month. So I wanted to go over that. So March is a little hard for us. I have a trip that I'll be doing, a village trip. So that actually would probably be good for me, but I don't know about my husband. That will be here with the kids. Sometimes he'll buy them pizza from Costco or something. But, and then this is spring break. So I can probably do, let's see what stickers I have. This is the the Create 365 stickers. I think I got this at Michael's. But I picked out some. They didn't have a whole lot of like no spend things, but I wanted to do some hearts and I'll do 4 no spend days in this month. So we'll use green, and so we'll do Tuesday. We'll do no spend. Tuesday the 10th. We'll do a no spend on the 18th. We'll do a no spend on the 25th, and then we'll do a no spend. We'll do a few of them. We don't really eat out as a family anyways. We are a family of 5, and I mean, we really don't eat out. It just costs too much, and our kids don't eat a whole lot. They're 2, 6, and 7, so we'll do also a no spend on here on the 3rd, Tuesday the 3rd. So let me write in there, no spends. No spend. And don't know if people, maybe you can let me know. I picked days that were not, bills don't come out. I don't know if that's considered spending. What do you guys think? Do you, when you pick your no spend days, do you choose days that bills don't come out? And then no spend. So I'm gonna put goals for this month. We're gonna do some no spends, and then I'm gonna try to upload at least 2 videos a week. I know that I have a couple that I have uploaded already just because I want to get some content out there, and I'm just so excited. So this will be my 3rd video. So we have, where's the purple one for the no spend? So we have no spend days, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put 5, and then upload 2 videos a week. So we'll try that. And then, yeah, so there's that. All right, and then we'll go into my meals. So I use 5 dinners in 1 hour. I don't know if you've ever used them before, but they're a really great way to prep meals on the weekends, and it takes me, you know, about an hour, hour and a half, if that. Depends on what kids I have, but you have, I do, so it's $55 every quarter, and you have, like, I believe it's, so I do the classic and the combo plan, or I do the combo plan, which is classic and clean eating, that's right. And so I get 60 meals per, so I get 120 meals to choose from, and they switch them out every month. So March 1st is today, so we now have, so I think December's fell off, and March is now on there. And they, if you get onto their Facebook website, they have families prepping and showing you what the dinners look like and everything. But so for this week, I chose, today I'm doing meatloaf. That isn't, because I just know how to do that recipe, so that's not one of this. And it's usually a Sunday. I try to do a big meatloaf, mashed potatoes. So that's Sunday. And then for Monday, so I will prep this for Monday. So it's cheese enchiladas, and I'll just prep everything. So assembly directions, you just put the first 3 ingredients in a small bowl with an electric mixer, scoop them into the tortillas and roll up, place in a 9x13 baking dish, and put the enchilada sauce on, and then you just put it in the refrigerator. And then on Monday I will pull it out, and on cooking day it says to pour the remaining sauce over the enchiladas, bake at 375, and cook for 25 to 30 minutes. And then you have your sides, and it gives you recommended sides, so avocados and corn. We'll probably do some pinto beans or whatever, but yeah, so super easy. So Monday will be cheese enchiladas, and then Tuesday I will throw some chicken, so it's soy garlic chicken, and I'll throw that in the crock pot before I go. And then this will probably be Friday, cheeseburgers for Friday, and so I will prep those patties. And I usually just keep an eye on the dates, the sell-by dates, so I use whatever meat is going to expire first. And this is baked ham and Swiss sliders. We love this. So we use those Hawaiian rolls, and we just use deli sliced ham and cheese, and we make this little sauce, and the kids eat it up, and we usually have it with, you know, tortilla chips and a side vegetable. So we'll do this on, so I have Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so this will be Wednesday, and Thursdays are usually just leftovers, clean the fridge out. And then it comes with this really great shopping list. So I get onto Walmart grocery pickup. Usually, I know I didn't do that today, but on Thursday I will create my list, and then usually Fridays I will pick it up before I come home. So I had pretty much everything which is so great. I just needed avocado, frozen broccoli, and tomatoes. So that's all I needed. So I just went and picked that up. So yeah, so that's basically what I have today. Again, you know, I know that there is this big fear and panic of being prepared, and you know, stores already running out of toilet paper and hand sanitizer and gloves and all that. And I just, you know, want you guys to stay safe, and you know, just be, you should always be prepared for anything. You know, personally, in my profession, I work in public health, and I'm not worried about getting sick per se. You know, I'm not worried about our family getting sick. We will just do our social distancing. If it does come here to Alaska, we don't have any cases or any people under investigation as of yet. And so if we do, then we will just do accordingly, and you know, be prepared for it. But our biggest worry is just the ports, and getting our food in, and making sure that, you know, we have the necessities. So yeah, well, thanks for watching. Again, leave comments down below if you have any questions, or you know, you want to see something that's unique up here in Alaska. And thanks for watching. Bye.